Welcome back to the IS Companion. Today's lecture is on the theories of forgetting in psychology. Understanding why we forget information is crucial for improving learning and memory retention strategies. We will explore various theories that explain forgetting, including the information availability and accessibility theories, the biological approach, and the Gestalt approach. These theories provide a comprehensive understanding of the mechanisms behind forgetting. 1. Information not available. Consolidation theory. This theory suggests that newly learned information requires time to be firmly implanted into long-term memory. This process is known as consolidation. If this process is interrupted, the information may not be stored properly, leading to forgetting. Mueller and Pilsecker, 1900, conducted experiments showing that newly formed memories are fragile and can be disrupted, supporting the consolidation theory. Decay or diffusion theory. This theory posits that memories fade or decay over time if they are not used. The passage of time causes the neural connections that form memories to weaken, leading to forgetting. Ebbinghaus's forgetting curve demonstrates how memory retention declines over time without reinforcement or rehearsal. 2. Information not accessible. Cue-dependent theories. These theories propose that forgetting occurs when the cues necessary to retrieve a memory are not available. The information is still stored in memory but cannot be accessed without the right cues. Tulving and Pearlstone, 1966, found that providing cues at the time of retrieval significantly improves memory recall. Interference theory. This theory asserts that forgetting occurs because other information interferes with the retrieval of the desired information. There are two types of interference. Proactive interference. Old memories interfere with the recall of new information. Retroactive interference. New information interferes with the recall of old memories. Underwood, 1957, demonstrated how interference affects memory by showing that the more lists of words participants learned, the worse they performed on recalling any single list. Motivated forgetting theory. This theory suggests that forgetting can be a deliberate process, often driven by emotional factors. People may unconsciously forget information that is distressing or anxiety-inducing. Example: Freud's theory of repression posits that people push traumatic memories out of conscious awareness to protect themselves from emotional pain. 3. Biological approach to forgetting. Neurological basis. Biological theories focus on the physical and chemical changes in the brain that lead to forgetting. This includes changes in neurotransmitter levels, brain damage, and the natural aging process. Alzheimer's disease is a clear example where biological changes in the brain, like the buildup of amyloid plaques and neurofibrillary tangles, lead to severe memory loss and forgetting. Research support. Squire et al. 1992 conducted studies on patients with hippocampal damage, showing significant memory impairment, highlighting the role of the hippocampus in memory retention. 4. Gestalt approach to forgetting. Gestalt principles. The Gestalt approach emphasizes the role of perception and the organizational patterns in memory. According to this approach, forgetting can occur when the organization or structure of the information is disrupted. Key concepts: figure-ground organization, difficulty in distinguishing the figure, important information, from the ground, background information, can lead to forgetting. Principle of closure. The mind's tendency to complete incomplete patterns can affect how information is stored and retrieved. Wertheimer, 1923, found that people are more likely to remember information that forms a complete and meaningful pattern, supporting the idea that the organization of information impacts memory retention. Conclusion: understanding the theories of forgetting provides valuable insights into how memory works and why it sometimes fails. From the consolidation and decay theories to interference and cue-dependent forgetting, Each theory highlights different aspects of the forgetting process. The biological approach underscores the importance of brain structures and processes, while the Gestalt approach emphasizes the role of perception and organization. By integrating these theories, we gain a comprehensive understanding of the complex nature of forgetting, paving the way for developing more effective memory retention strategies. Thank you for your attention. Follow us on YouTube www.youtube.com/@iscompanion.